Most B2B founders think their problem is getting more leads, and they're always complaining, I just need more inbound, I just need better marketing. But no, what you actually need is predictability. Because if your systems still suck, more leads is going to make your problems bigger, extremely faster. The reason your revenue bounces between $30,000 one month and then $80,000 the next month isn't because your leads dried up. It's because you don't have the same process running through every single part of your business. Through recruiting, training, cold calling, appointment setting, and closing, even tiny things like how you confirm calls and how you onboard clients, they all need to follow the same exact structured rhythm. And here's what predictability really means. Every single step of your sales ecosystem, from the moment a rep applies to the moment a client signs, happens the same way every single time. And that's what lets you forecast growth instead of guess it. Because when you have systems, you can measure, optimize, and repeat. But when you don't, every single month feels like starting from scratch. Think about how most companies run recruitment. They do one interview, hire whoever they vibe with, and hope they can sell. But predictable companies, they have the same group interview format, the same onboarding SOPs, and the same exact training checklist for every single rep. Because they're not hoping for good hires, they're actually building them. And it's the same thing with training. If every single rep gets different information, you'll get different results. But when you have the same structured training, same objection handling, same discovery script, and same daily routines, you create consistency. And consistency equals predictability. Now let's talk about your pipeline. You should have a defined written process for cold calling, if you're doing that, appointment setting, confirming appointments, following up with no-shows, getting over contracts, closing deals, onboarding clients. Because if your reps are doing any of that their own way, or they're simply following what another guy is saying, you don't have a business, you have chaos. And that's when your growth starts to go up and down. Because predictability comes from this formula. One system plus one standard plus one scoreboard equals scalable revenue. And when everyone else is following the same steps, you can actually finally identify the specific bottlenecks, fix them, and know exactly where every single dollar is coming from. And the reality check is you don't need 10 times more leads. You need 10 times more discipline and 10 times more systems. Because leads don't make you scalable if you have cracks in your business. A foundation and good systems do. So in total, if you want a predictable revenue in B2B sales, you want to stop chasing the next ad campaign and start building repeatable processes for every single part of your operation. Because when your process is predictable, your revenue becomes predictable too. So this is exactly what I do for companies. If that's something that you're interested in, feel free to reach out to me. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you then.